I want to do this tag, so I was tagged by the lovely Samage. Her link will be down below, but I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of her. She is like one of the sweetest ever people I've ever met. Like ever. Just so you know, Sam, I love you. Boop. She tagged me in this tag that's going around, ew, the hell, called My Makeup Story. I'm gonna be looking off my phone. Question number 1. How old were you when you started wearing makeup? Oh god. Okay. If you want to start when I like officially started wearing makeup, like when I started doing it on myself, then I would say like age 17-ish. Because before that I was just wearing lip gloss. But if you want to count lip gloss, like I started wearing lip gloss around, I don't know, age 15, 16-ish. I didn't start wearing eyeliner or mascara until at least I was about 17. I actually didn't wear makeup a lot. Like, I hardly wore it, but I did it on other people. If you want to count, like, when you were a kid and your mom used to put her red lipstick on your cheeks and then put it on your lips, you know, like when there was like a special occasion or something, that's when I started wearing makeup. I was always a flower girl, and you know, when I had like my first communion and stuff like that, so my mom was always putting on her, you know, red lipstick on me, so I was all about the bold lip when I was like, I don't know, 4. Other than that, I didn't really start wearing makeup until like late high school, like damn near almost near graduation. I don't even think, I hardly wore makeup in my actual graduation picture, I think. Number 2, how did you get into makeup? Okay, I get asked this question a lot in general, so this is one of my FAQs also. Basically, I was about, I don't know, 14, like 13 and a half, 14, like freshman in high school. And I don't know if you guys remember this magazine that was called YM. It was supposed to stand for Young and Modern or whatever. It was kind of like, you know, 17 and All About You. It was similar to those kind of magazines. So they don't make it anymore. But YM was like the very first magazine, like teen magazine-ish thing that I ever opened. And I remember the first issue I ever bought was September issue, like back to school issue or whatever, with Carmen Electra on the front. And I remember flipping through it, you know, and learning about like different things to do to like your eyes, or, you know, different lip glosses, different kind of shoes and, you know, clothes to wear back to school, all that weird stuff. And simple enough, I just learned from it. So I started buying magazines, and I would just, you know, flip through it, learn things. I would never practice on myself. I would use like my friends or my cousins or something to like be my guinea pigs. And I guess that's how I started getting to do makeup. So that's kind of what shifted it all for me, was that one effing magazine. I would always ask my mom about makeup, like, oh, can I borrow your red lipstick? And she'd be like, what? Like, the hell you need red lipstick for? Question number 3, what are some of your favorite brands? Okay, I used to be die-hard MAC. Like, die-hard MAC. Like, MAC was one of the first makeup brands I ever touched, and I used to think it was like the coolest thing ever. Like, I loved MAC back when the pencils were still silver, like grayish rather than black. That's how long I've had MAC. I had MAC when the little cases for the eyeshadows weren't even like rounded. They were still kind of like a little bit more sharper on the edges. Yeah. That was hella long ago. But I mean, I loved MAC. I was diehard MAC. And then, you know, ever since you, like, if you're like me, when you got into the YouTube world and you started learning about the beauty community, you just venture out. So now my favorite brands, I would say, you know, Urban Decay, YSL. I still love MAC, I'm not gonna lie. I love drugstore products more, especially Revlon, Maybelline, L'Oreal. I love NARS. I love damn near almost every brand you can find at Sephora. But I would say like the most of my collection would be either drugstore or like MAC, Urban Decay, NARS, a few YSL, like very limited YSL, and Makeup Forever. So yeah, those are my brands. What does makeup mean to you? You know, this is a controversial question to ask a beauty guru. I don't even like that name, beauty guru. But anyway, I would say, okay, makeup to me is more than just caking up your face and hiding your features, especially. You know, I really believe that it's an art. I believe that if you have a true passion for it, good things will come of it, just like almost any other passion there is out there. So for me, makeup is a way to express yourself. It's a way to build up your confidence. It's a way for a woman especially to feel beautiful. But more than anything, I would say the biggest thing is it's a way to express yourself. More than anything, it's a way to express yourself through creativity. It is a form of art in my personal opinion. I don't care what any of you guys say, it's an art, all right? It's an art. I would also most definitely say it's a way for someone to feel good about themselves, especially for a girl. I mean, it could be girl, guy, whatever, you know, your steez. But it's a way to express yourself, you know, where you just, oh, I'm bad. Question number 5. If you could wear 4 products on your face, what would they be? Well, on a daily basis, I don't wear a lot of makeup anyway, but it would definitely be eyeliner, either blush or bronzer, one or the other. If I could have one or the other, if it was just blush, then I would probably pick a color that would work as both a blush and a bronzer. And then if I just got bronzer, then I could work with that too. Lip gloss over lipstick, or some kind of like tinted lip balm or something like that, and eyebrow stuff. I don't really care for mascara as much as the next person, because I could actually wear eyeliner without mascara, but I would definitely want stuff for my eyebrows. Y'all already know, eyebrows make or break your face. I've said it many times. What is your favorite thing about makeup? The fact that you can do almost anything with it. The fact that one product can be used for 4 different things. The fact that there's so much color. Everything is so vibrant, and literally when you look at it, you're like, damn, that's pretty. If it's done right. If it's not done right, obviously it's not pretty. But if it's done right, you know, it's pretty, and it's something to admire and be like, oh, that's pretty. What do you think about drugstore makeup versus high-end makeup? Oh, okay, this is like the biggest debate ever. I definitely believe that you get what you pay for, but there are tons of drugstore products out there that are amazing. Like, even more amazing than some of the other high-end products out there. Like, there are some high-end products that are not worth your money. Like, you pay damn near $40, $50 for something that you could pay $10 for. So I definitely believe in quality over, you know, quantity as far as money goes. But I also believe that there are many high-end products out there that are really amazing, like YSL Rouge Volupte lipsticks, YSL Fossil. I love other brands at Sephora like Makeup Forever. I don't know if you would consider that high-end brand, but Makeup Forever, NARS, that kind of stuff, you definitely get what you pay for. Like, I love NARS blushes. I love my Makeup Forever Duo Matte. But I also love drugstore products, especially when it comes to mascaras or even lipsticks. It's just such a huge debate. I could never choose between one, but I could definitely live with drugstore makeup if I had to. Like, if I absolutely have to. Like, if God gave me an ultimatum, then I would. But if I had a choice, obviously, you know, I'd pick, you know, like YSL or something. I'm just saying. What is one tip of advice you can give to a beginner? Less is more. Really, like really. Like, I hate seeing 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds walking around like, you know, they're 30 years old on their face. Like, no, baby girl, calm it down, okay? Really, your makeup should be for your age. Like, I don't believe in wearing makeup that makes you look older. I don't believe in that at all. I believe that makeup should be there to enhance your features and to work with the features that you have. In my personal opinion, I feel like the more you wear, the worse it gets. So I would just be really careful about that. I believe in natural beauty, but I also believe in creative looks and, you know, wearing pretty colors and bright colors and all that goodness. And I love it when people get creative. It can wear, you know, like when they're doing photography and whatnot, or when you're doing photo shoots. I love it when people can get creative, but it really just depends. Like, if it's an everyday makeup thing, and if it doesn't have anything to do with, you know, professional photography or anything like that, then I definitely believe less is more. So if you're a beginner and you're just getting into makeup, you don't need to do all that foundation. You don't need to do all this, you know, I need to wear my foundation, my powder, my blush, my bronzer. Like, no, keep it simple, really. Like, you can really get away with doing 4 or 5 products for your face. Like, just less is more. Less is more, trust me. Because especially when I see girls that do too much on their face, it looks literally like that. Like, it looks, oh, she's doing too much. What is one makeup trend you never understood? Oh. I don't think I could choose just one. I don't know if it's a trend anymore, but it is like a trend from like way back in the day when girls used to wear dark lip liner and that frosty ass lipstick. What the fuck? I also don't understand when girls use the white pencil like underneath their eyebrows. What are you doing? I also don't like eyebrows that do this. Like, that's so fucking ugly. Like, do you see that shit? Do you see what I would look like if my eyebrows look like? No. Another thing I don't understand, which I've noticed a lot lately, I don't know if it's because it's winter and people's skin is drier, but I hate seeing a girl's makeup and it's like cakey as hell. Like, you can see the flakes of her skin, or like, if you're, okay, this sounds really mean, but if you're like a crater face, like if you have craters literally on your face, or if you have like healing acne or something like that, please use the right makeup to cover that up, if covering it up is what you want to do. I really, really, really want to emphasize it to you, okay, because it's not cute, okay? Like, I hate seeing a girl with like fat ass pimples. Like, you can tell, you know what I'm saying? Like, the only thing I can't see is the fact that it's not red, but I can see it like lifted from your face. Like, there's like a fat ball here or wherever, you know, and then like the flakes of your skin, like the dry skin, and then the makeup on top of it. Like, it's just, I don't get it. Why do you wear makeup to cover all that shit up when it's making it 10 times worse? Like, I really don't get that at all, like at all. Like, if I ever see a girl like that, I'd probably tell her to her face and be like, girl, you need to watch my YouTube. Or you need to watch my homegirl's YouTube or something. You need to do something about that. Because it's just not cute. Like, I don't get it. Like, I really feel like if you're going to apply makeup, apply your makeup. Like, don't fuck around. Don't half-ass it. Don't make it look like you walked out of bed looking like hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not cute. Like, I just don't understand girls who apply their foundation or powder and it's not smooth. Like, that's the whole point to these foundations and these powders, is to, you know, cover the imperfections and make it look like you have none. You know what I'm saying? But when girls do it and it looks 10 times worse, you may as well just not wear it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's making it look 10 times worse. So, just some food for thought there. I'm just saying. Last question. What do you think about the beauty community on YouTube? Oh, okay. This is going to cause a huge debate probably. The thing about the beauty community on YouTube, I gotta agree with a lot of people who say that it used to be 10 times more positive than what it is now. I mean, when I first started a little over a year ago, it was totally different. Like, now it's, I don't know what it's become, but I know that I still want to be a part of it. I'll be doing a video soon on this project that a homegirl had put me up on, and it's called Project Positive. I'll be doing a whole separate video on that, but I want to say that the beauty community on YouTube is something that I never, ever thought even existed. I remember when I clicked on my first video and I was like, people do this? I just hope that it stays more positive than negative. But other than that, I would say that the beauty community is something that's an amazing community to be a part of. I like that I've met so many different people. I've liked that I've met so many friends. I've made so many friends. I love that you learn things from each other and you share a common passion. So that's just me. I mean, everybody looks at it a lot differently, but what I love the most about it is the simple fact that everybody relates to each other. I hate the whole I hate all the negativity, and I hate all the bullshit that happens between all the fine lines and behind the scenes. But when it really comes down to it, I love this community, and I love being part of this community simply because I'm part of it with other girls who share the same passion I do. And it's hard, actually, to find real girls in real life that love it as much as you do. You know, I mean, me and Alba were talking about this the last time we saw each other, that it's nice to talk to someone who loves makeup like you do. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. That's just me. So yeah, that is my tag. I don't know how many people I'm gonna tag because there's just so many people that have already been tagged. But I'm gonna list a bunch of people down there anyway. And if you want to do the tag, I tag you. And you can do it as a video response or put it on your channel, whatever you want. And I will see y'all later.